Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by the Movie Hangout. Well, it's a big day for me because I got something in the mail. I recently went on eBay to look for a very rare comic signed by the artist that I've wanted this thing ever since I was in the sixth grade. This character, I think, is the coolest illustrated character right now in comics. I think he's cooler than everybody in the Marvel Comics universe, which is pretty tough to do because there's a lot of great characters in Marvel. There's Deadpool, there's Wolverine, Spider-Man. Those are like staples of every comic book fanatics, I guess, collection or comic book collector's collection. Well, I wanted to start my own comic book collection because I used to do it as a kid. I used to collect comics. I used to like wear like the white gloves. I was like super OCD about it. I wear the white gloves so I didn't get any like dirt up from my hands or like oils from my hands, so it'll like hurt the ink on the paper. So I would get the white gloves on, and then I would like just hold the comic by like the edges because I don't want to like cause like a crease. Then I would gently open it and then close it, and then I put it like in one of those sealed plastic, like almost like Ziploc bags, like with a cardboard back. If you collect comics, you'll know what I'm talking about. But imagine a 10, 11-year-old doing that. All my friends thought I was insane. But those comic books are well preserved, and someday I'll get those appraised, and also I'll get like the CGC value estimated on it. So anyway, I went on eBay. I looked through eBay for a couple hours trying to find the right comic and all, as well as the autograph, as well as a good price. Because as you know, on eBay, you can either bid or sometimes people will just put like a flat fee and you can still negotiate. So what I did was I bid the first time on this comic book. I didn't get it. Last second, somebody else outbid me. And then what I did was I found a couple other people that were selling at a set price, and I was able to negotiate a better price. And one of the sellers agreed, and I just got it in the mail. And this comic book, this character, and you probably heard this guy, is Spawn. This is a Spawn #1 signed by Todd McFarlane in white Sharpie. There were some with black Sharpies. I just didn't like that because like it doesn't really pop out. I want it to stand out when I have this displayed. This is certified for authenticity by CGC Signature Series. So it's certified that it is actually authentic. It's actually autographed by Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, and it's given a 9.8 out of 10, and that's really important. You want to get as close to 10 as possible. There's no point in getting an autograph if the rating is like a 3, unless it's like Spider-Man #1 or something super super old and rare. But something like this that was done in the 90s. Spawn came out in May of 1992, and since then the following was kind of like underground, and now it's super mainstream. There was a movie in 1997 starring Michael J. White as Spawn, and Martin Sheen as the villain, John Leguizamo as the demon clown. And right now, Todd McFarlane, the creator, is in talks with Jamie Foxx to play Al Simmons, Spawn, and Jeremy Renner is. I think it's already the deal's already done. Both of them are going to be in it. Jeremy Renner is going to play a detective in Spawn, and it's going to be less of a superhero movie and more of like a supernatural horror movie. So I think that'll be pretty cool. So I got this. This is the #1, and I think the value of this is really going to skyrocket once that series comes out or the movie comes out because everybody loves superheroes right now. The only thing making money is superheroes, so or supervillains. So I am super pumped about this, having this to my collection, and the artwork is beautiful. It's very, very distinctive. The artwork you may have seen before, and that's because Todd McFarlane actually created the character of Venom in Marvel, and he actually drew it out. It was not Stan Lee, as despite what a lot of people think. And so the Venom character was actually straight from the creative mind of Todd McFarlane. And Todd McFarlane has also done other characters, but Venom is probably the most popular one. Spawn is super popular, and also Todd McFarlane created a toy line, and he kind of started the whole like adult collector toys. Um, because what he would do is he would take characters from comic books and he would make them like really dark and edgy looking and graphic, and they were meant for toy collectors rather than kids playing them. So he kind of started that whole niche of the toy market. So I'm super, super happy about this. I am not going to be taking it out of the plastic because I want to keep this all nice, and maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, I'm going to sell this sucker and I'm going to make a boatload of cash on it. But it's pretty cool. It's in fantastic condition. 9.8, near mint. And who knows, maybe I'll get the other 3, which there's like a 4-part comic book series for Spawn. So maybe I'll get 2, 3, and 4. But I just want to share that with you. It's super fun to collect things that you loved as a kid. Now, when you're an adult, you know, and you actually have the money to do it. But what do you think? Do you like Spawn? Do you like collecting comic books? What comic books do you have, or which ones do you like to collect, or which ones do you want to get? Which ones are you trying to just find on eBay or Amazon or comic book shows? Like, what are you looking out for? Let me know, comment below. I'm interested to find out. And if you want to get future rants, reviews, and original content, click subscribe. Later.